While we're chatting, Cheesecake Factory's Skinnylicious menu is fatphobic. The fact that it is named Skinnylicious.
Yo, you know what I imagine having? I imagine she went to Cheesecake Factory and then she was like, "Ooh, the Skinny Delicious menu, that sounds good." And then she had something off of it and she was like, "Wait, this wasn't enough." And then now she's mad. But like, at what point do we consider someone, healthy phobic, to be completely honest? Because she made a follow-up video, right? And she's like, "Oh, the problem is like weight is not indicative of health." And it's like, okay, let's say that's true. They didn't call it the Healthylicious menu because they had lower calorie options. They called it the Skinnylicious. And look, I've heard people talk about her more than I've seen her talk, but does she at least understand that there are some people who want to lose weight? And again, that's not me shaming people who don't, but like there are some people who would prefer to lose weight. There are some people who objectively, for like a doctor would tell them, or they've had doctors tell them that they should lose weight. I don't think it's necessarily bad to have, Skinnylicious options out there for when someone wants to treat themselves, even though they're on a diet. Again, they're trying to not consume as much, you know what I mean? But they can still be included in these outings, when people go to Cheesecake Factory. Like, cause I feel like that's one of the biggest things, you know what I mean? Like these people, like they want to contribute, like they want to have these social moments where they, eat with their friends or whatever, and they don't want to feel like they can't go somewhere just because of the menu. I feel like the Skinnylicious menu is very helpful. Okay, so I'm genuinely trying to see like the real issue she has with that, because there's no way. Oh yeah, also no hate towards this creator. Okay, I love everybody. Let's keep things positive in the comment section. Okay, no hate.